Isabella here from Solo Nomad Journeys. In this video, you will learn about the spectacular mangrove ecosystem in Rio Lagarto, explained very well by our amazing guide, William. William is a local biologist, photographer, and certified guide, and if you decide to explore Rio Lagartos on a boat tour, he's the man. You can find his contact details here below and in the description. Make sure you call him. And no, he didn't pay me to say this, he's just an amazing guy and I'm happy to promote his tour. So if you want to learn more about the full boat tour in Rio Lagartos, you can find the link here above and in the description, since I have made a different video. I decided to dedicate a special video for the mangrove since they play a unique role in protecting our planet. And William explains it very well in this video. So without further ado, enjoy.
It looks like a river, but it's not. It's not a river, it's not a lake or lagoon. This place is very special. This habitat is very, very special. It's an estuary. And it's an estuary because it's salt water. The salt water come in from the Gulf of Mexico and fill the system of 85 kilometers of channels we have here. Basically, all this water is salty water. But it's special because we have also 200 freshwater springs. What is that? The freshwater springs are small falls, can be into the water or into the mangroves, where the fresh water we have on the ground spring to the surface. That means some areas is brackish water, mixed fresh and salt. And it's thanks to that we have a lot of species. We have freshwater and saltwater fish, freshwater and saltwater crocodiles. Another amazing thing about this place is all the mangroves we have around. We have 4 different species. We have red mangroves, white mangroves, black mangroves, and the buttonwood. And the most important mangroves are the red. The red mangroves are very important because they are super strong. They filter the water faster. They tolerate more salinity, and it's all the mangroves we have around here now. The red mangroves have these long roots falling to the water like arcs. They use that long roots to filter the water. When the trees suck the water, it takes more time to go up. The tree needs that time to separate the water and the salt. Then they use the water and they put the salt on the leaf. All the yellow leaves on the tree are full of salt. They drop it, and it's how the tree with the salt. Oh. It's amazing. Because the humans in thousands of years, we never learned how to do that efficiently. The trees now know with the salt from the water. Here we have one of the most old mangroves we have around here. How we can estimate how old they are thanks to how many roots they have. If you see on here on the right, all the roots we have around here is only one tree. Wow. And this tree have thousands of roots. And looking all these roots, we can imagine how many thousands of liters of water they are filtering every day. These trees have been here for more than 200 years. red mangroves. And the red mangroves have two different roots. These very strong and good roots to fix the tree to the soil because it's muddy, it's mud.
Right.
And they need a lot of roots like anchors to fix to the soil.
Okay.
But the red mangrove have also a specialized roots, and it is all that long roots falling from the branches. They use that long roots to filter the water. The roots need to be super long because they need time to separate the water and the soil. And I always like to say why the mangroves are so special, are so important. The mangroves are not only trees. Every single mangrove is like a micro habitat. We have hundreds of species living on his roots and branches and the trunk. We have a lot of fish, crabs, shrimps. They come here and lay the eggs on the roots. That means the mangroves work like a nursery. A lot of babies growing here. But also, they are filtering the water, making better and cleaner. They regulate the temperature of the water because they are filtering all the time. But also they prevent the erosion of the soil. And another reason why the mangroves are so important for the people who live in the coast is because it's a barrier. The ocean and the mainland, when the hurricanes come every year, between October and November is the hurricane season here in Yucatan. The hurricanes come and hit the mangroves, and the mangroves stop the wind and the waves. 2002, we had a super strong hurricane, 350 kilometers per hour. The name was Isidore, one of the worst hurricanes in the history of Yucatan. This hurricane, it makes the water here rise 8 meters. But in the town, in Rio Lagartos, the water rise only 2 meters. And that was thanks to the mangroves protecting us. Barrier. Now, these mangroves protecting the mainland, probably Rio Lagartos just disappeared. Thanks to these mangroves, we're still alive. And the name red mangrove is because the mangroves have tannins, are like pigments. The red mangrove have red pigments, black mangrove have dark or black, and white mangrove don't have any pigments. Actually, the Mayans of the coast of Yucatan use the mangroves. They cut the wood, they boil it in water, and they get a super strong, like a red wine color. And they use that pigment, the tannins, to paint clothes in buildings.
And each type of roots, like the white, the red, and the black, do they have different functions, or they?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, I like to see the mangroves like a community of species. They don't compete each other. They work together. Every single species of mangroves living around here, they adapt to live in the salt water at different ways. The red mangroves is very easy to recognize because you can see these long roots out to the water. The black mangrove have like a brown sticks growing up. It's the only tree that we have around here. The roots grow up. And the white mangrove, they have a super tiny, like the black mangrove roots, but smaller. Why? Because the white mangroves prefer to live between the other two species. The red and the black mangrove filter the water, and the white mangrove don't need to do it. Almost always it's by levels. Right next to the water is the stronger one, the best one, the one can filter the water faster, and it's the red
one.
Behind the red one is the black. Behind the black, or between, is the white. And especially the red and the black mangroves have the root exposed to the earth. One is to keep always out to the water. If the mangroves have the roots under the water or on the ground all the time, it's not possible to filter the water. The other reason is because both the black and the red mangroves can breathe by the roots, not only by the leaves. They are taking carbon dioxide by roots and leaves, and they are releasing oxygen, roots and leaves. Wow. And thanks to that, the mangroves, especially the red and black, give 3 times more oxygen, and they keep with 2 times more carbon dioxide than other trees in the world. Actually, we can fix many of the global warming problems only caring or protecting
The mangroves.
I cannot say the mangroves forests are more or less important than other habitats. Every single habitat is very important.
Important.
But the benefits and the services the mangroves give to the environment and to the humans
Yeah.
are so
Huge, yeah.